Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and I have a new Breath of the Wild update video for you guys. Now, excuse my raspy voice because I just woke up, but this update is so worth mentioning and I'm so excited, and all I want to say is in your face to everyone who thought this wasn't going to happen or it was a bad idea, because this was in my top 5 hopes for Breath of the Wild, and that is DLC. Yes, we are getting DLC for Breath of the Wild, and it is known as the Expansion Pass DLC, which is essentially like a season pass where we're gonna get multiple DLCs and we pay like a full price for it, and it's gonna be worth it, guys. I mean, the content that we have in this DLC seems pretty interesting to say the least. I mean, especially with what we're gonna be getting in the holidays of 2017. Now, let me just quickly address the content that's in this DLC, and then I'll give you guys my opinions on the fact that, yes, we are getting DLC for Zelda, even though I feel like it was something to be expected, because we've seen it in Hyrule Warriors as well as Triforce Heroes, so Nintendo has been trying out DLC, so finally they're making it for a main Zelda game, and yeah, it's just overall really awesome to think about. But okay, so in the DLC, in this expansion pass, we're going to be getting 3 types of packs pretty much. Now, the first one is literally a bonus pack that you get on release of the game, so March 3rd, 2017, we're going to be getting 3 new chests found in the Great Plateau, which contain useful items, including exclusive in-game clothing. Now, this could be the Hero's Tunic, maybe The Legend of Zelda wants you to play as the Hero's Tunic in the beginning of the game or something. I mean, it would be much more rewarding to get it at the very end as some sort of reward for, you know, rediscovering Link's memory and pretty much going through the whole game and finally obtaining the Green Tunic. But maybe this expansion pass could include the Green Tunic as DLC. If that is the case, then for DLC that kind of sucks, because those who don't want to purchase the DLC will never get the Green Tunic. But I don't know if it's the Green Tunic. All I'm saying is we get 3 chests. They're including bonus in the DLC if you purchase the expansion pass, so make sure you do it. Obviously I'm getting it. And then in the summer of 2017, we're going to be getting the DLC Pack 1, which contains the Cave of Trials challenge, an additional hard mode, which, okay, for paid DLC, I think that's a little dumb how we have to pay for hard mode, but whatever. I mean, I'm getting it regardless. The thing is, this doesn't really bother me because more content for Zelda means something I must buy. Like every Zelda game I have to get because I'm just a huge Zelda fanatic, but not everyone thinks the same way I do, so I can understand why some people may get upset over the fact that you'd have to pay for hard mode. But on top of that, we get an additional map feature, which I don't know what that means, but okay. Cool, you know, addition to the DLC. And then in the holiday, so at the end of the year, you know, when you think Breath of the Wild's hype has died down, no, it has not. We have more content to the game. That's what's so awesome about DLC. It makes the game live on for years, and that's similar to Dark Souls 3. Like, there are DLC coming up for the game still, and the game came out last year, and I'm still excited to play of it. And yeah, I do mention Dark Souls a lot, but that's something Dark Souls has been doing with DLC, and it's been something I've been really enjoying, so if Zelda's gonna have it, the more the merrier, you know? But okay, anyways, the second pack at the end of the year, we're gonna be getting a new original story, a new dungeon, and additional challenges. Now, the reason why I'm sure it's held off very late within the year, and the fact that we have to pay for it, is because it's a new story. It's not something Nintendo cut out from the game and is only gonna put it behind a prepaid wall. No, I really believe that this DLC, the majority of the features we're going to be getting in this DLC is new content Nintendo wants to put in the game, and that's why we're paying for it. And I know a lot of people may be upset, because if you look at the original video Nintendo uploaded announcing the expansion pass, you'll notice half of the likes are dislikes, actually. So yeah, there's a lot of people upset, and I read some of the comments. Not many people are happy that they're even paying, because Nintendo isn't really known for paid DLC, or really DLC. Like, Nintendo has always been behind, but come on, guys, like, Nintendo is adapting to every, you know, like all the other games, all the other companies, they've had DLC for like a decade now. Now Nintendo's doing it, and why is it a bad thing? I mean, we're getting a new original story, a new dungeon at one point, and just overall additional features for a game that we already want to get. So it just surprises me that I find a lot of people upset over a $20 DLC when, yeah, I know that's making the game 60 to 80, and that's a little expensive for a game and all of that, but This is DLC that comes out throughout the year. You don't have to get it immediately, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, it's just an expansion pass. Like, it's your choice. Do you want this expansion pass or not? If you don't have to take it, and you can decide not to. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand a reason to be upset over DLC. The only reason why I do understand is the fact that, yeah, the hard mode is only available through DLC. So if you're someone who's like, you know, I'm happy with the content that's in Breath of the Wild, I don't need this new story, new dungeon, new challenges. But it sucks that I can't replay the game on hard mode because the game doesn't have that unless I buy the DLC. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but I mean, it'd be more exciting to play the new content, and just overall, $20 for what seems to be a new story, new dungeon, additional challenges, even though you have to wait at the end of the year, that's a little worth it. And they have something to keep us waiting throughout the year with the, you know, expansion pass bonus in the beginning when the game first comes out, and then later in the summer, we'll get DLC Pack 1, but anyways, let me know what you guys think of Breath of the Wild having DLC. As for me, you guys know I want DLC. I'm going to be getting the DLC. We're going to be covering the DLC on the channel. So that means when the Breath of the Wild LP ends, it's not really going to end because we have DLC to look forward to. See, to me, that's so awesome. It's like you can play a game so much, you know, get all the content, do everything you can within the game, and then know that as much as you enjoyed that game, and even though it's over, there might be something new, and you don't have to wait for the second installment. No, DLC for the exact same game that you love to play. That's what I like, that's what I want, and that's what I'm happy that we're getting. So thank you, Nintendo, for the DLC. I'm happy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you like it, hate it, whatever, let me know. I've been ZeldaMaster, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye.